Alright, so on to the second part of Fulminating Sandstorm. I'm actually in the same spot I was before because I didn't move. So we're going to head over to the next location. Probably kill a Fatui or two. There's a Fatui right here, and I can totally use his parts. Oh look, he spotted me even though I'm like way above his head.
There is no escape! Let me weave you up.
Keep moving! Can't run from death.
Just switch to Raiden so Raiden can get heals.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Okay, here are these two. Let's talk to them. So why did you order customized rivets? They don't improve performance at all, do they? Riveted armor is a symbol of romance for us Kashwar researchers. Oh my god, this guy is a fucking idiot. Okay. You guys have been at it since yesterday? Oh, you're already here. Not exactly. We actually had the debate about funding yesterday. We were actually arguing about something else, but before I knew it, we went right back to arguing about funding. Something else. I've polished the seams of the components until they were shiny and sparkly, but Soraya is trying to abandon the plan. Abandon? I just want a temporary pause. Didn't you notice that there's something wrong with the environment parameters? If we continue with the assembly, the charging efficiency of the device will be much lower than expected. We need to figure out what's going on in this area, eliminate all external influences, then proceed with assembly as planned. There are plenty of situations where the ideal and actual circumstances don't match. There is no need to be so fussy. I took the margin of error into consideration when I drafted the blueprint, so it's not a big deal at all. Besides, sometimes you have to test things out before you can figure out what the problem is. Is that why you tested experimental device number 2 until it exploded that other year? That was different. I didn't realize you need to leave room for error back then. Is there a safer way to do this? I'm thinking. Maybe we could first switch off the turret's firing function and just do a simulated experiment of its charging process? That won't do. I don't trust your judgment on this. Let's get rid of the turret ignition module, and I'll safeguard it for you. You can still install the other components however you please. Remove the ignition module, then the Why Not Slayer tank will just be one big paperweight. Didn't you say you'd just do an experimental simulation of the charging process? At the end of the day, you're still thinking about firing that cannon. Let's just debate the firing function. Maybe start by building the framework? Well, alright. Let's think of it as a trial assembly. If only you'd have said this earlier. I expect a lot of monsters to be attracted during the installation process. When the moment comes, we'll be counting on you, adventurer. In the Fulminating Sandstorm challenge, Deviant Why Not can suddenly attack from underground and disrupt operations. The charging device and the Why Not Slayer cannon require a stable operating environment. All opponents in various areas must be defeated for the two machines to be assembled. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. Excellent, excellent. Then let us begin.
Shine down!
It hurts! I'll uproot you!
Illusion shot! Witness the power of Gugwa! No! escape! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your...
Cyclone! Truth hurts! Can't move it! Really? Let's nip that in the bud.
Shine down! Huh? Let me weave you over.
Cyclone!
Illusion shattered! Witness the power of Guhua!
Can't move it! Cyclone! I hear everything. One thing after another. Can't.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
I hate it how it just changes camera angles on you. There we go. All done. Oh, I can hit the button. Silly. That was silly me. I was waiting for the timer. Like an idiot. That was close. Even the Why Not have come to mess up our plan. Hey, if we hadn't deactivated the ignition, we could have killed it. Now that the Why Not has escaped, it'll be at least one more day before it lets its guard down again. You're not planning to argue over the tiniest detail. Let it go and let it go again tomorrow, are you? But what about the parameters? I have tested them all, and although the charging speed is a little lower than the calculated value, it does not affect us, or does not affect use, and there are no safety risks. Straya, I know you want to consider and analyze everything before acting, but you know, things don't always go according to plan. If you keep getting hung up over the small details, you'll miss the big opportunity to act. Remember that time our midterm thesis defense got delayed? Hesitating won't get us anywhere. Okay, here's your ignition module. Alright, tomorrow we'll finally be able to put the Why Not Slayer cannon into action. I'd like to bring them back to our village and tinker around with them a little more. We gotta make sure we're properly ready for the Why Not Slayer cannon's first ever official appearance. But why is there a deviation in the environmental parameters? What caused Why Not suddenly act out? We really can't just let these matters rest. Mr. Adventurer, could you please come back tomorrow? By then we should be facing the Why Not directly, and hopefully we'll have some sort of clue. Alright, so that segment is now complete.
No, my sword!
And I can technically start the next part of the request, but I'll do that as another section in of itself again. So I'll see you guys later.